talking to y'all from today. You know what I'm saying? The aspect.
Remember sliding in them buckets, now we riding in phones. And yeah, you got can't love again because my heart has been torn. Just ask about me, we been stepping around with chops when we torn. Fuck her once, you get her back because
It's Dion, Speed, whatever you want to call me. I'm back with another video. Today, man, we outside, man. We enjoying this beautiful nature, this beautiful weather. Just trying to improvise on what I want to talk to you guys about today. I'm gonna show y'all a good little backdrop of it. We are at Northfield Greenway, North Murfreesboro Greenway. Right, North Murfreesboro Greenway. And man, I don't know what it was today. It was just something just told me to just go on a hike. Last night, I texted my twin sister last night. It was like 6:30 this morning, I'm going on a hike. Long story short, it wasn't 6:30, it was about 8:30. But something brought me out here. So we're gonna talk about it today. All right, man. Nah, I didn't get scared. So this was actually the end of our trail, our hike. It was about, I'm gonna say a mile and a half, close to about a mile and a half or whatever of our hike. And we was trying to get here, but I didn't know if we was gonna make it. I didn't know if we was gonna make it to the waterfall or not. But we ended up making it. It's real beautiful, it's real cool or whatever. And I'm glad I'm enjoying it with my sister. But today, I do want to talk about how to manifest stuff. I want to talk about how to manifest stuff, how to put these daily things, these daily routines in your life so that you can get the best results out of what you want in life. You know what I'm saying? So, man, the key to manifesting is really knowing what you want. Knowing what you want and being specific about what you want. Like, have you ever felt like, man, I want to get an A on this test, but you know you ain't studied for it. You know what I'm saying? You know you ain't studied for it, but you know you need this grade in this class, right? And you might have felt like you got a D on the test, but your teacher come to you and say, all right, well, look, I know you didn't do your best on this test, but I'm going to give you a passing grade just because I feel like you deserved it. That was a part of a manifestation. You know what I'm saying? Another part of manifesting something. So let's say I've been wanting a dirt bike. Say I've been wanting a dirt bike. I've been wanting a dirt bike for about 4 years, man. But I know I ain't got the bread for it. But shoot, I see all my homies having a dirt bike. I see everybody out here racing and stuff like that. So what is my next steps? The next step should be knowing what kind of dirt bike you want, knowing the specific color, knowing how fast that mud go, knowing what tricks you can and what tricks you cannot do on that mud, knowing which ones is the better ones, or thinking about it all the time, you know what I'm saying? Speaking it into your life, you know what I'm saying? I know. Huh? You said daddy car. So also one of the things you have to do is know what kind of work ethic you have to put towards that item. You know what I'm saying? You know what you got to do to get there. Then act on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know you want this dirt bike. You know what you got to do. You know how, you know what I'm saying? You see everybody else got one. Now what you got to do? You might have to cut some grass. You might have to do some other things. You might have to go get you a part-time job or whatever. But you're doing those things in order to get the things out of life that you want. It's a part of manifesting. But another thing that's important with manifesting stuff, you have to meditate. You got to be able to meditate. You cannot do anything. You cannot vibrate within your lower self and think that you can manifest something that you would like to have into your life. Okay, so I understand that people don't know what vibrating as your lower self or higher self means too. Vibrating as your lower self means doing anything that is of the world, as far as giving you an example. So in a fight, if I have the opportunity to walk away from the fight, I will be vibrating at my higher self. If I have the opportunity to walk away from the fight, but I still try to fight the other person, then that's me vibrating as my lower self. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't even do that. But so when you start operating as your higher self, you would start to see these changes in your life. You would start to see things that you've been dreaming of, or things that you've been wanting or thinking about all your life. You would see that starting to come into fruition. For years, man, a lot of people vibrate as their lower selves and don't even realize it, man. When you're in a state of depression, when you're in a state of when you're feeling like you're obese, or you know what I'm saying, when you're in just a mind state of feeling like you can't heal or anything like that, that's you vibrating as your lower self. But when you start to try to vibrate as your higher self and you say, man, depression is nothing but a mind state, or all of these things is nothing but a mind state, nothing but a mindset, then you will start seeing these different changes in your life. You know what I'm saying? I know for me, a lot of people have been looking, you know what I'm saying, at these things, at these spiritual videos, on learning how to become more spiritual, learning how to become more religious, and which one is better. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual, let me break down spiritual. Spiritual is nothing but energy. It's nothing but the energy around you. Spirits is nothing but energy. When you think of a ghost, it's the same thing speaking of a spirit. You know what I'm saying? Again, you have high vibrating frequencies and you have low vibrating frequencies. That's nothing but what being spiritual is. Being spiritual is understanding that God created the trees, God created the water, God created the grass, God created these rocks, God created the skin, God created all of this. You know what I'm saying? Being religious is, oh, okay, yeah, I understand God created, but I'm going to be a follower of Jesus Christ, or I'm going to be a follower of the Catholic religion, or I'm going to be a follower of this, and that. You know what I'm saying? But before we even had religion, we had spirituality. How you doing? Before we even had religion, we had spirituality. So to end the video off, man, I'm going to give you guys a couple of daily affirmations, or just a couple sayings that you can say to yourself that will help you get to those levels of manifestation and those levels of vibrating as your higher self. So a couple affirmations that you guys can say just on a daily basis, or affirmations is nothing but a saying that you can say to yourself and put it in the universe, and whatever you put in the universe will reciprocate. So one thing that you can say is, and whenever you say these things to manifest or meditate, say it as in you currently already have it. So if you want to be rich, say I want to be rich. You say, thank you for allowing me to be rich and be wealthy and everything that I have been able to do. Thank you for allowing me to create these business opportunities that can guarantee me a consistent $30,000 a month. Thank you for allowing me to drive this new all-black Jeep with an all-black interior, black tinted windows with gold rims. Ashe. Behind everything, make sure you say Ashe. Ashe is the same thing as saying Amen. Ashe is whatever is putting your manifestations into the universe so that you can reciprocate. Yeah, my video is wasn't gonna be that long today. Y'all keep watching, keep liking, keep subscribing. Y'all please start commenting. You know what I'm saying? Again, make sure y'all get out. You know what I'm saying? At least a couple times out the week. Enjoy some nature.
Remember
Enjoy
sliding
some
them buckets, now we riding the phones. And yeah, you got can't love again because my heart have been torn. Just